Stuart, it's that time of year again.
It is.
FutureScape.
FutureScape. Now, you know what? I've had a huge amount of fun in previous FutureScape shows.
It's been great for us.
The queues of people waiting to speak to us
Yep.
on the day has just been so encouraging, but really enjoyable.
So it's one for the guys not to miss, really. There's our stand plus lots of other things to see, and a great day out. Easy parking.
Easy parking, absolutely.
A great venue.
There's free parking as well. That appeals to the Scotsman in me.
Yeah. And it's dead easy to get to. I love it for the access,
but you know what really excites me about this year's one?
I know.
It's all the innovations that we've been creating, because we haven't been at FutureScape for a couple of years due to the COVID pandemic. This year we've got a lot to show.
Absolutely.
And for our friends in the landscape community, for them to come along, chat about it, but also to try their hand at some things.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think we'll do this time. I think we'll give guys a special discount on the day if they want to buy. Do you think that's a good idea?
I don't understand that word, discount. What does that mean? Actually, I think that's a really good idea. I mean, let's face it. We've had a really busy time.
Yeah.
We've been well supported by our landscape community, and giving something back, I think would be really good. So, what were you thinking of, Jim?
Maybe 15% on the day? Does that hurt?
It does.
Anyway, that's what I've decided. So,
okay.
I'll tell you what we'll do now. We'll take a run round the factory, and we'll show them some of the things we've got lined up for them.
Oh, this is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to this. Go on.
So, Stuart, this is your claim to fame. You invented this product for the company 2 years ago, and it is our #1 seller. So, tell us why you came up with it.
Okay, well, not many people realise this, but there are people out there don't know about our unique Landscapers levelling kit. It's widely popular with landscapers, but some people are still not using it. Weird. Anyway, what's the Landscapers kit? We decided that we would put the 3 parts of the Landscapers kit together. So we've got the caps, the clips. The caps spin on top of the clips, and they keep the tiles absolutely level. And the spacers, 5mm spacers, which is the most popular size for landscaping, all in one box. So it comes in the box, you can use them, you can put the reusable bits back in the box, and dispose of the consumable bits in an environmentally friendly fashion. So while I've been busy over the last 2 years getting the market leading product, Jim, what have you been doing?
Well, I've been doing lots of things, as you know. Making contact with companies to have our very own brand of blades developed. We've got the turbo blades for the big saws we do. We've got the 300 blades, which are the continuous rim ones for the porcelain. All very well made in both Germany and Italy, no Chinese. And in addition to that, we do our own range of core drill bits, which we will be demonstrating at the FutureScape. That's because of the FutureScape show, where we show you how to drill porcelain quite easily. So, Stuart, you said, what have I been doing for the last 2 years?
Is this and another thing moment?
And another thing moment. So, we've now developed our own TT Paving Solutions. This is the answer to all of your problems where you have issues with the cleanliness on your paving, whether it be algal, green spot, grout residue, or just general maintenance. It's a system that has clean it, remove it, and seal it. In conjunction with the machines that work with these chemicals, you have the Machia, which is a vibrating machine, and we have the Aquacut, which is not just any old vac. It actually sprays water on to clean the paving after you've applied the solutions. So what do you think about that then?
Well, I think, Jim, that unlike yourself, these are environmentally friendly.
Yes, absolutely.
And they've been specially formulated for the landscape environment, so we can use them in areas that are adjacent to plantings and things like that with confidence.
And did you know, using the machines, it uses 70% less water than if you're using a jet wash.
Fantastic, yeah. And it's kinder to the surfaces as well.
Absolutely.
I think they're an absolutely superb system. It works absolute wonders. And it's got the remove it, clean it and seal it, so you can seal the flags, and it'll make it easier to clean in the future. And it brings back the landscape to that just installed look year after year. Well worth it.
Perfect.
Yeah. So I think we're also going to be set up for landscapers to actually have a go using our market-leading wet saws. This particular one's the Picas, but we'll also have the daddy of the wet saws, the most popular one, the Zoe 150, available for demonstration with nice pieces of 20mm thick porcelain to cut. Jim, anything to add?
Well, one thing we've considered for quite some time is hiring of these saws. So that's another new initiative for 2022. So come and have a go, have a play with the saw. If you see what you like what you see, you can buy or you can try to hire.
Yeah, and we'll be increasing numbers of outlets around the country are hiring out our machines. So you should be able to get them from somewhere fairly local.
And don't forget, we are the #1 bridge saw seller for the landscaping industry in the UK.
We are, yes.
I'm proud of it.
Indeed. Well, landscapers throughout the country are going bananas for our FUGA-PAVE ABC system. And we've got such faith in it, we actually put Jim's avatar on the bag. So not only do you get a superior product, you get to look at Jim every day. Do you want to tell us a bit more about this, Jim?
Well, coming from a tiling background, I wanted to get a product that worked perfectly well with exterior tiles, exterior paving, and we had the scientists, as you call them, develop this product specially for us. It's an ABC system and it consists of a slurry prime, a polymer modified cement and a hybrid flex CH grout. Actually laying onto sand and cement is not the ideal way for laying porcelain, but this system is absolutely foolproof and it gives a guarantee as well. We listened to the landscaper when they asked us for a smaller unit, so now we actually put the grout into the 5 kg buckets, and this I'm sure will be a winner with you guys out there.
It's catching such a trick in the marketplace amongst professional landscapers that a lot of the chains are approaching us with a view to stocking these products, which is really good news. And at FutureScape, what we will be having is the old style fixing method versus the new style fixing method for landscapers, and the landscapers will get a chance to see both and test the strength of this, about 60% more strength than traditional methods of fixing. So come along, give it a try, let us know what you think.
Perfect.
One of the key parts of our display at FutureScape is going to be showing the range of services that Aquacut can provide. Aquacut Fabrication creates by bringing in a whole bunch of different services, all sorts of building finishes, whether they're functional or are very attractive. These building finishes are installed in properties all around the world and are in a lot of big demand from high-end designers and architects. Just to give a flavour of some of the sort of things that we offer in the Aquacut side is we can do mosaics, we can do bonding metal, that's bronze, into stone or porcelain. We can do etching and painting. There's a QR code in etching and painting. We create pool grills, pool depths, gauges, bull nosing. For steps, we actually create thousands of steps in our workshops. We offer 7 different techniques for anti-slip, and there's a wide range of these, and these are all available for you to look and discuss at our FutureScape exhibition. We also do a lot of etching, and our etching products are installed again in lots of really high-end clients. But this gives you a flavour for some of the sort of etching that we can provide. These are fairly basic, but we can even pull out 3D type shapes from porcelain that really gives a wow effect if you move into a commercial reception area or hotel, for example. We will be launching our liquid metal training sessions. So liquid metal can be applied to most surfaces, and it can be applied in aluminium, stainless steel, iron, brass, copper, bronze, titanium. And we can apply it in such a way that it actually creates a 3D type effect. We can texture it, we can make it smooth, we can overlay different metals on top of one another, and they perform just like metal. A number of landscapers that we floated this idea with are absolutely dead keen to raise their game, and we'll be talking about the liquid metal during the FutureScape demonstrations. Well, if you think what we've been talking about so far was exciting, wait to hear about this initiative. We've been in discussions with a lot of landscape professionals, and one of the common themes coming out was the distraction and intensity of work needed to create what we call added value. So by added value, it's all these sort of extra things that go in to lift a landscape garden to a wow landscape garden. So what we got in the initiative is our Babilonia Division. Babilonia is like a mystical garden type concept. So the sort of things that we'll be offering within Babilonia are
kitchens,
so fitted outdoor kitchens, specially made for you.
A superb range of pergolas.
We toured the world to find a leading manufacturer, and these people are really at the top of their game.
And added to that, we've also got the timber structures.
The gazebos made from oak, gazebos and pergolas, and these are by a British manufacturer. Absolutely stunning workmanship. We're really impressed with them. Spas. Oh, honestly, the spas are absolutely to die for. None of this cheap plasticky stuff from China. This is, again, bespoke. So it's made to the individual customer's designs and what they want to achieve. We can offer them either deck level, which means level with the deck, or above ground. We foresee much greater demand for the deck level spas.
Fire pits and pizza ovens.
Fire pits and pizza ovens, yeah. Well, I mean, a landscape, outdoor living isn't outdoor living unless you've got a fire pit and a pizza oven. Let's face it, you've got to have these things. And again, we've toured the different suppliers for these and have come up with some really first-class products. Fireblades, another one. So in those evenings where there's a bit of a chill, you can use the fireblades to raise the temperature if you like, which would be great. I think our seating, planters, tables, balustrades as well. Yeah. So we mentioned 4 things there. Balustrades, we can do those in glass, metal, balustrades, wire, porcelain, etched porcelain, so you can get designs into them and really make them your own. Our seating, bespoke seating made for your environment, made from the same tiles that you're using for your landscape. Planters, similarly, we can create planters, big long troughs of planters, or small individual standalone type planters, different sizes, all designed for the individual's taste. I think the beauty of Babilonia, and this is where it really comes into its own, is it's all there in one convenient location. So the landscaper can discuss this with a client, and he's able to, with confidence, source these from a trusted supplier, that's ourselves, and he knows then that he can concentrate on his landscape, which is the part of the whole project that really wins the work for him. But by providing this excellence in service in the added value stuff, it really helps the landscapers raise their game without being diverted too much from the core project. So people we've spoke to about the concept get really excited about it. You landscapers get really excited about all sorts of stuff, but this is one of the things that you do. So we'll be launching Babilonia at FutureScape, and if you want to know more about it and explore all of the sort of products and things we'll have on offer, please come along and we'll have a chat. Phew! That was a bit of a dash around, wasn't it?
Well,
but great fun. I mean,
absolutely.
Seriously, so much to speak about at FutureScape.
Yeah. So, summing up, it's the 15th of March.
15th of March, put it in your diary.
You need to get down,
Yep.
see what we're up to.
It's at Sandown Racecourse. So
Free parking.
free parking, easy peasy parking. And Sandown, of course, many of you will know, is in the middle of the country. So really easy to get to.
Easy to get to.
Yep.
Not far off the main motorway network.
Yep.
And on the day, don't look at me like that. There'll be special discounts for people who buy from the stand.
Yeah, yeah. The discounts are only available on the day for people who speak to us in person on the day. So make it worth your while. Get down there, and the more you spend, the more you save.
Hope to see you down there, guys. Take it easy.